Hey everyone! Happy Saturday! Today I really don't have a lot to talk about. So I figured I have to meal prep, so I'll kind of do it with you guys. I have some chicken. Let me get it. I have some chicken defrosting, and it's pretty much defrosted. What I like to do with my meat, by the way, if you're on here, say, hey, what's up? Happy Saturday. I like to get meat that's about to go bad, and then I just freeze it. How I save money. So today I have to make my lean and green meal, which is the only meal that I need to prep right now. I'm actually down, I think, 12.5 pounds so far. Whoop, whoop, whoop. My tummy's going away. Super exciting. But anyways, I think I'm going to season some of these up and just bake them. Hey, Margaret. And then I think I'm going to cut some of them up and cook them. Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever had like 6 viewers at one time. If you're here, say, hey, what's up? And then I think I'm going to just cook some and like chop them up just so I can have it for salads or something. So let's move you over here. And if you want, you can go ahead and if you have questions about anything, it doesn't have to be regarding the optimal health program thing I'm doing. It could be just questions about Brandon, whatever. Like I said, I woke up feeling not really inspired to talk about much. Like, I don't really have much to say today, so okay, maybe they're not. All right, let's see. So these are like the little chicken tenders. Usually I get chicken breast, but like I said, they were on sale. Does anybody else do that? Does anybody else, like, if something's on sale, oh my gosh, this is cold, do they buy it and then freeze it? I love doing that. And then something else I can do with this is I can make wraps with them. I need a bowl. So what is everyone doing this Saturday? I don't think I have any plans today, so that's kind of depressing. Well, okay, no, I lied. Today, during the day, I have to go to an event, and then later on, I have nothing going on. Kind of wanted to play games with the people, but we'll see. Okay, so anyways, what I'm going to do is with, I think half of them, I'm going to chop them up. And then I'll season them and cook them. And then the rest, I think I'm going to bake them. And I'll tell you what seasonings I like to put on them. So here's a little tip. When your chicken when you're cutting chicken, I always like to have my chicken a little bit frozen. It's really cold on your hands, but it makes it not as slimy and they are easier to cut. And if you don't know me super personally, I have to have my chicken like really crispy. Like, I like it to the point of like dry, which is weird. I don't know why I'm like that. And I wish I liked fish, but I don't like fish because that would be easy, and fish is so good for you. But basically what a lean and green meal is, like the program I'm doing, they provide 5 of the 6 meals, and this is just until you get to your goal weight, and then we phase you out and teach you how to eat healthy and make healthy choices, and so you can maintain it. But, so I just have to make one meal for myself, and it's called a lean and green meal. Basically, it's just a lean protein with green vegetables, or like just basically a healthy meal. Sorry, my hair's crazy. So it makes it really easy because a lot of the times when people go on, you know, diets or, you know, health kicks, they get really overwhelmed with what to eat, and then they end up stopping. Well, if you're going to be, or if usually people that get to their goal weight are more apt to like continue with it, you know. We just want to make it as easy as possible. So that's what, oh my god, my hands are frozen. So that's why the program does what it does, and it puts you into a state of fat burn. And if you're in fat burn, you feel freaking amazing. You have amazing energy, and I get so much stuff done. I feel like less foggy, like, It's just, it's incredible. Like, I didn't know I could feel this good. But anyways, if you're hopping on, say hey. I'm just, alright, let's just cut up one more. So I'm cutting up chicken breast, and I'm going to bake it, and then I'm going to use it in salads or miscellaneous crap that I don't know yet. But this program has made my life so much easier. And I can't tell you the last time I've never lost this weight this fast, or maybe it's like, or been this easy. Hey, Chris. All right, let's go. Okay. So, with the chicken breast, my hair is crazy. I know I have chicken on my hair. Okay. So, let's see. So me and Andrew, my friend, we're talking about how we have like staple spices that we use. So, by the way, I have a cast iron skillet that I'm putting a little bit of olive oil in, and I'm going to get that hot. So I always use Italian seasoning on everything. I think it's yummy. So I'm going to sprinkle Italian seasoning. Garlic is another, that's a white girl spice, I've heard. What else? We'll do some pepper. Okay, not that side. Let's do a little bit of chili powder. Why not? So I like my food super duper spicy. I also saw on, I was looking up recipes, and it was like this it was a lean and green recipe, and hey Gina, and it had chicken, cauliflower, and hot sauce. So this has a crap ton of sodium, but it doesn't have like any fat or carbs. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Frank's hot sauce on there. I don't necessarily follow the quote-unquote lean and green rules, but I know how to eat healthy, I guess. My metabolism just needed a jump start. So, okay, I'm mixing that together. And what I'll probably do is, I don't think I have cauliflower, but I'm going to make this, and then today I'll go to the store and get cauliflower. And I'll put the cooked chicken with the cauliflower and mix it all up and put a little bit extra of this hot sauce on there. And then that will be really, really yummy. And I'll probably add broccoli to it too. Okay, and then what else? Oh, lemon pepper is always yummy. So I am one of those cooks where I just throw a bunch of crap together and hope it tastes good. And if you ask my husband or anyone that I have cooked for, like, there's a very, very rare occasion where I make something that's not yummy. Okay, so we're waiting for the skillet to heat up. I prefer cast iron skillets because it makes, like, the flavors better. Hey, buddy. And I feel like it just, stuff cooks better. It gets more crispy. It's just so much better. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to chop up the rest of these. I think we're just, let's just make it easy. Let's just make it easy, because the whole point of this program is to be super easy. So I'm actually going to make all the same thing, and I'll probably end up putting this all in like a huge casserole thing for myself. So I encourage you, if you're trying to be healthier or whatever, just make it easy. Like, even if you don't do the optimal health program that I'm doing, which, I mean, you should, because I can guarantee you'll lose a crap ton of weight by summer. Like, I can guarantee you I will be a totally new person next summer, or this summer. And I know it's going to happen, that's really inspiring, you know? Like, I know that there's hope. Which, before, I felt like, I don't know what to do next, nothing's really working, like, I don't know. I was just in a kind of a dark place, and my dad told me to do this program, and I'm so glad I did. Like, so, hey Tyler, if you're watching me, say hey. What are you doing today? I'm meal prepping right now. My kid's asleep. Figured I'd go live because I don't really have much else to talk about right now. I'm not feeling inspired. Just making my lean and green meal. So really, when you do the Optimal Health program that I'm doing, like, your meal or how much you have to buy goes down so much, unless you have a family, of course. Like, I still have to buy food for the boys, but, you know, it's not that bad. But it makes life so much easier. I actually need to eat my next fueling. I'm not even hungry, which is crazy. Thanks, Chris. How are you? I know you're one of my new friends. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. It could be a random health question. It could be a question about the program I'm doing. Yeah, like, if you have any sort of questions, like, please feel free. So I don't have to keep thinking of things to talk to you people about. I like to talk, but it's Saturday and Mama's tired. There's like a tendon in here. It's kind of grossing me out, to be honest. Like, that's icky. I don't like... I'm really, really particular with my meat. Like, I get real grossed out. I don't like... That's why I like my chicken so, like, well done. Because... Yeah. Because it, like, the texture of it bothers me. I don't know. I'm real weird. If you know me personally, you know that I'm kind of odd. Hey, Isabel. This is a different kind of live than usual. Alright, so now that I decided to cut up the last of that chicken, instead of making something different, we need to put more spices and stuff in it. So what I'm doing is I'm making a healthy buffalo chicken cauliflower broccoli thing. And what I do is I like to look at recipes and kind of change them. Like, again, me and Andrew were talking about this. Like, I'll look at a recipe and I'll go, okay, and then I'll do my own spin on it. Like, I don't ever measure anything, so I can't ever, if I do more of these, I'll never be able to tell you, like, oh, I put 1/4 of a cup of hot sauce in. No, I just, oh, that looks good. We'll say that looks good. So, turn you around. Big old bowl of hot chicken. Hey, boo. Alright, so now, put it in the skillet. Has a little bit of olive oil in it. Ow, it's hurting me. Ow! It smells really good. Let's go look in my deep freeze. Let's go look at my deep freeze and see if I can find cauliflower. I know I have broccoli. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold, everyone. Okay, like I said, I know I have broccoli. Those are beans. I don't think I have any cauliflower, guys. I have a mixture. It's not. Okay. What's this? What's this? No. Okay. It's so cool. Okay. So we will have to have, we'll have to, I'll have to go get some cauliflower. Or actually, I feel like it will taste good with, just broccoli. And not that cauliflower isn't good, I just prefer broccoli more because it's